Alright, let's get started, shall we? Hello, everyone. Actually, why am I here? There we go. Welcome to today's sermon. Today we will be playing Fate Grand Order and finishing up Boardgame Apocalypse. Now, you may be asking yourself, Judas, why aren't you playing on JP? There's things happening on JP. Well, you would be right. The answer is, I already did everything I could on JP. I have no AP left to speak of. And I have already rolled for Castoria. Ooh, an interlude campaign. Have fun. Alright. But we have 6 days left on this, and at the very end of it, as you can all see, I have enough quartz for one roll. So that is what we will be doing. But first, the final game, the Battle of Shinjuku. Well, you know what? Voyager, of course. What else? Who else are we going to pick? Wait, where's my... Okay, I understand. Oh yes, and good news, Eris is at level 80 now. So that means we doubly have to finish this. Alright, let's start. I've forgotten all my voices from last time. So that's what you're going to have to deal with.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks, Kayo.
Is she saying words? Oh, okay. You can tell what she's saying?
More or less. There's a trick to it. Koyo's nothing like me. She's a real grown-up. She's always calm and collected and super considerate.
And also a dinosaur.
Right, Voyager? Definitely. You didn't have to agree that quickly.
Well, you did ask him.
Oh, did she just smile? Yep, not that hard, right? Right. Hey, see, so this is how you would always support one another in Akihabara. At least, I think so. You poor thing. You must really want to go home, huh? I used to think so. That was the only thing on my mind ever since I came to this world. Now, I'm not so sure. Now I'm wondering what this world really is, and why I'm here at all. That evil spirit declared that she was going to sully me, and she did so while pretending to be Queen Mary.
Can we get her as a costume? Or like an alternate? Or like something? Because, you know, even servants that are born from like other people's own wills or in the Grail, Coulter is not just there because he is fucking Cuchulainn Altar. I mean, he is, but also it's because he was a wish born from Maeve. Is that how you pronounce her name? I can never tell. Anyway. But my point is, I'm just saying that Mary Altar, come on.
But in my Akihabara, the evil spirits were like my neighbors. They were extremely dangerous, sure, but I had to use them in order to protect myself. Maybe this is their way of taking revenge on me? Because they're mad at how I've been treating them? Especially now that I'm no longer human, but an autonomous summoned race. Servant.
My stutter really helps deliver that line there, I feel like.
Why, I'm you, Eris. And this time, I'm going to sully the entire world of Mande de G. Itself.
I'm sorry I keep mispronouncing that, by the way. Mande de G? Mande de G? Is that how you pronounce it? Mande de G. I took French for like 3 years, but remember nothing of it.
It didn't look to me like she was trying to kill you on a lark. As far as I can tell, this evil spirit still needs you. since you were its original host. Well, I'm glad my name has been cleared. The idea of someone with my face running around and getting up to no good still doesn't sit right with me. Besides, she's the one who arranged this trap, and she's the one who got all the Chaldean servants mixed up in this mess. So we have to stop her once and for all, so she can never get up to no good again. And one more thing. When this is all over, Harris, it'd be lovely if you came back to Chaldea with us. Assuming that's what you and Master want too, of course. I couldn't...
Consider it another place to call home. Please consider it. Please. Oh, hello. Welcome in, Karanos Bestie. Is that how you pronounce your name? Sorry, my apologies. But welcome in, welcome in.
It's a wonderful idea, but...
Oh, yes, and thank you. Thank you. I don't know exactly what you're responding to, but thank you.
In order to do that, first need to free her from Monde de Jeu. By the way, there's one thing that's been nagging at me. Does anyone know where this tram is headed?
Nope. We just got on it without thinking.
I mean, there were 5 mystery games in total, and I thought we had cleared them all, so...
Maybe there's another, even more hidden secret? Haha.
Good point, Senpai.
Oh, Kiernos Beste. Hello! Hello, I'm very sorry. Thank you for correcting me on that.
Good point, Senpai. That's probably what it is, but there's still a larger problem. Who planned this all in the first place? And why? Was it all just Dark Mary? And if she was behind all this? Even if this massive, complicated, yet still somewhat convoluted...
convivial?
Trap was her goal right from the beginning.
Maybe the game changed along the way.
Right. Our actions changed the game. And the different rules led to different developments. So...
Sorry, give me one moment. Okay, there we go, sorry.
So the plan couldn't have gone perfectly from the start. Which I guess means we have no way to predict where this stream will ultimately end up. It's okay, Harris. Don't worry.
What? It made you win again. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Jackie. I'm sorry that the game, didn't let you cheat. I'm just tripping you. It's fine. I don't care. But that is very funny. It made you win? It made you win.
You're not alone anymore. Voyager? Hey, where are you guys right now?
Define where?
We're currently on a tram that's transporting us between tiny worlds. Though we still don't know where it's taking us. Well, we have an emergency request for help here, and we're gonna need you guys to fulfill it.
Where is it coming from?
That thing's got windows on it, right? Take a look outside.
Okay. I don't see anything. It looks all normal to me.
Over there, Senpai, take a look. There's something coming up from beneath the sea of the stars.
What? Oh!
It's a giant game board.
What happened to the games we've been playing?
Look, Senpai, they're all still here. It looks like the 5 games we played before were all part of this huge game board. It looks like a large city more than anything. I remember this place. I know this world. Eris. This is Shinjuku.
Oh my god, you mean the Epoch of Rimmet? That's one of my... Is that why Emi Alter is here? I'm starting to think that's why Emi Alter is here.
It's the city where I was born. Then it must be fate that you're here, Eris. Because the people who live there need you to rescue them.
Oh?
Rescue them? Me? Some kind of darkness is eroding the city.
Darkness? That's a little vague, no? What the fuck are you talking about?
Maybe, but it's the only way I can describe it. Someone summoned some kind of light-rejecting substance that looks a lot like mud that's swallowing up the city.
Ooh. I guess it's probably dark Mary, considering that that's what she's made out of. That makes sense to me.
I'm sorry, who's Dark Mary? One of the evil spirits that haunt me. She took Marie Antoinette's form to manifest outside my body. If she's doing something that could harm all the other heroic spirits here, then...
We can't stand by and let it happen. I mean, we could, but it would really suck.
Huh? What are you talking about? You're not planning to come with me, are you?
I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Of course I'm coming with you. Eris.
Judas. You really are inaugural, aren't you?
That's fucking rude. But sure. I mispronounced that actually, now that I think about it, but oh well.
Oh, looks like there was a big change when I wasn't looking. I'm curious to know what happened, but I think that can wait for another time. Okay, Eris, it's time to go face your past. So you can take back your present.
Oh, that's a cute way of looking at it. Actually, wait, let me turn up the volume. And you all tell me if I need to, like, turn anything else down or up. Or how it sounds.
I remember this place. This is where my grandmother and I used to live. How could I have forgotten it? Why couldn't I remember? And why is this place, my past, only being exposed in this world now?
I'm guessing this is the goal. Most likely.
What do you mean? That can't be... On second thought, maybe I should listen to you. I mean, you've seen lots of strange worlds by now. So I think I can trust your experience and intuition.
Thank you. Does that make me an isekai veteran? I don't want to think about that, actually. Never mind.
I'm so glad to hear you say that. Okay, Judas, tell me what you think.
Judging how narratively this probably came all from within your own heart, Eris.
You mean Eris's heart is responsible for creating Monday Dishu?
This mysterious board game must mean something, and I think I know what. It's probably just metaphor for all this.
That board game means something? I'm not sure what you...
Why did it invite us inside to begin with? Why did Voyager pop out? Why did... Hello. Hello, sir. You are so cute. Voyager, you and Eris used to be partners, right?
Uh-huh. Eris and I formed a contract. They said, let me ask you something, followed by... Are you my master? I remember that. So, what are you saying? You think that has some connection to this evil spirit uprising?
You must have gotten some command spells as a part of your contract, right? Okay, now I'm losing myself.
Yes, I did. They were branded on my left hand at the same time we formed the contract. But they've been gone ever since I changed into this form.
Are you sure you didn't get anything in exchange for them?
No way. You're saying this whole world, this entire game, is actually my command spells?
Oh, that actually makes sense. I didn't pick up on that at all. I did not pick up on that at all. I thought it was just, like, due to the fact that these spirits are within her, they, like, somehow managed enough energy to, like, form this. That didn't even... Yeah, I guess she would have gotten a grail, too. Huh.
That the marks of our contract by the Holy Grail gave me came back in this ridiculous new form after I lost them?
Games are meant to be solved, right? You've been this game's biggest puzzle all along, Eris.
I'd forgotten all about this place from my past. These are memories I shut away deep down in my heart. So are you saying that this place we arrived at now, that we've solved the mystery of Monde de Jeu, is actually my own hope come to life? I'm a little taken aback by this too, but I can understand where Senpai's coming from.
More bullshitty things have happened in the past.
In the Akihabara and Shinjuku from your world, everyone has their own personal holy grail, right? And the command spells that show up on Master's hands basically act as a terminal connecting back to that holy grail. So since holy grails grant people's wishes, this world may have appeared as a reflection of your own unconscious desires. In which case, the miracles that the command spells usually performed through servants may have manifested more directly into the form of the city we're in right now. That's... I hate to admit it, but you might be right. This place is secret from my past. I thought I'd seal away. A reminder of the hurt I tried not to think about. Which means I was probably trying to destroy this world for the same reasons as Louis' master. I just wanted to destroy. I wanted to hurt myself. Because it was the only proof I was alive.
That's not true, Eris.
Yeah, that's right. I'm an ignorant child. What could I possibly want to know now?
The best way to live your own life.
Okay, that might be true, but still, that doesn't give me the right to ruin everything like this. Hell, I don't even have the right to go on living, since I couldn't even atone for my own sins.
Eris, you already atoned enough. If you are looking for punishment, I think you punished yourself enough.
Huh?
You were just seeking a trial that you could face yourself. And honestly, it's getting to a point where it's starting to be destructive to other people around you, so maybe you should stop.
So that's why this battle took the form of a board game. The Holy Grail didn't do this to punish you. It did it to challenge you. So you're saying all of Monde de Jeu is a trial? A challenge? That I secretly wanted to atone for my sins? That I wanted to keep on living, even though I'm a stupid embarrassment?
You know, a while back, I was looking at it, and Eris is a part of the servants listed as children. I get it. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. She definitely just finished up middle school. That's all I can say.
What's wrong, Eris? Please don't look so forlorn. Your Majesty, I'm sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to tell you about Louis. No, none of that. You've got nothing to apologize for. Charles you met was already a heroic spirit. Life and death no longer mattered to him. But that doesn't change the fact that I killed him. Only because you had no choice. You did it to protect yourself, not because you wanted to. If you hadn't, there's every possibility that Charles would have killed you instead. If anyone was keeping you on edge back there, in Shinjuku and Akihabara, I think it might have been you. If your evil spirits took form in this world, then I'm just as much to blame for it as anyone. Don't be silly, Your Majesty. I know you wouldn't never have wanted things to turn out like... Oh. See? Sometimes things turn out a certain way, no matter how much we may wish otherwise. It's all part of the times servants like us inevitably form. As long as humanity's hope and potential can be shown in places that have transcended good and evil, then we'll always be able to prove our worth and value, no matter how silly we may have become.
Sorry, that was so much to say.
That's what it means to be a heroic spirit. To materialize as a servant in this world. Isn't that right? I don't know. I still can't say for sure. But if that's true, then I want to believe that someone like me becoming a servant won't be considered an insult to all the heroic spirits. Then I want you to do something for me. Hold your head high and live your life with pride. Your Majesty, I want to believe I can. I do. But the fact is, I'm cursed. I mean, you saw my terrible power for yourself. Yes, I did. I could tell it's very powerful magical energy. It's the power of death itself. Honestly, it still frightens me. It's what caused this disaster in the first...
I agree.
Huh? Koya? Even I could tell what she was saying there. You were warning us to be careful, weren't you?
Oh.
I'm picking up some magical energy signals. Senpai, I think these might be... I don't like this. I've never seen those things before. They're no good.
Did those things come from Dark Mary herself?
Enemy straight ahead of the tram. Fortunately, we should be able to fight our way past them. Get ready, Master. Here they come now.
Why did you correct yourself on that? I need to know. Oh well. Alright, let's get into it. I went into this without thinking about it, didn't I? Ooh. Okay. So how has everyone been today? I hope well. Just lie back and relax as Arjuna Alter kills these clowns. And while I eat this popcorn. It's pretty good. Alright, perfect. Go, boy, go. Alright. Oh, we're already at 2 remaining. Okay. I didn't even notice that. I was just like, okay, yeah, I can deal with this for a while. It's not that bad. And they were just like, actually, you're almost at the end of the fight. And I'm like, whoa, when did that happen? Where am I? Who are you people? Do I know you? Yes, of course I do. Whoever is listening to this at this very moment. By the way, I want to note to everyone, I have a VOD channel now. So in case there are any sermons you would like to watch back, you can go to youtube.com / whatever my channel URL is. It will be under the name Chapel of Judas, so you can find it easily. Unless you're listening to this on the VOD, in which case, hello, thank you for listening in on today's sermon. I greatly appreciate it. That's for the future. Which feels weird to say, but I'm doing it anyway. Alright, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad whatsoever. Ooh, 41 of those houses. We can use those to buy some things, perhaps.
The battle is over. The imps have been destroyed. But this is still only a taste of things to come, Senpai.
If we don't stop them, those things will swallow up the city.
Right. At worst, we could lose the entire Monde de Jeu, which is inextricably linked to Eris. Exactly.
I'm sorry my Eris and Mash voices keep fluctuating. I don't know how to voice Eris exactly, so I've been basically using the same exact voice I use for Mash. Thank you, Eris. Oh, wow. Oh, now we're just little parks. How nice. Actually, here, why don't we check how many we have left? That's not what I wanted to look up. Oh, and tell me if anyone hears any background noise, please tell me. It would be greatly appreciated. My fans just picked up, and I don't know if that's picking up on the microphone, but I really hope it's not. Oh, you know, I knew I forgot to buy something this week. Oh well. What am I looking at? Oh, yes. Let me take another bite of this popcorn. Okay. Oh, it's literally just these quests. This is not going to be very helpful to me, but I don't care.
You guys should go back to Chaldea. Huh? Where did that come from? You still have that special space probe piece Voyager gave you, right? All you need to do is give it back to him. It should announce your intentions to quit the game and let you leave this place. It'd be the smart way to beat this game. Am I wrong? I'm gonna go on ahead alone. Really, when you get right down to it, this whole thing is my problem to solve anyway. Now go on. Hand your piece overhand.
That is not happening. I didn't level you to 80 for you to say, okay, go ahead and go home.
Huh? Why not? How can you be so blasé about... Because that's just who Senpai is, Eris.
Plus, I am technically the master of Chaldea and all, and I can't just let this be, so...
Stop it. Quit teasing me. This is my mess to clean up. You guys have much bigger things to worry about, right? So go back and take care of them already.
I can't leave without doing something about the threat Dark Mary poses, and there are still other servants here that need saving. It is not just your problem anymore.
That's right, there are, aren't they? And there's no guarantee they'll come back if you forfeit your player status. Or that they'll ever be able to escape from their tokens.
Not to mention you, Eris. Don't forget, you're stuck with me. You are stuck with me now. I will take care of you, and I will make sure you get apple juice in the morning. Would you like some apple juice? I mean that in the Big Brother way. Big Brother... Fatherly? Well, I am a father of the church, I suppose. So yes, I suppose. I will take care of you. Come here. Anyway.
Right, but then... If I'm a servant, then who summoned me?
I don't know what led to you being here. Not yet, anyway, but I don't really think it matters. Oh, I apparently said the second part, too. Okay.
I said stop it! What are you, stupid? Like, what right would someone like me have to be in Chaldea among all those amazing heroic spirits? I mean me. It's impossible. There's no way I'd ever fit in there. Even in a million years, I could never...
Believe me, I get it, but it's why I just can't leave you on your own. That would be irresponsible of me.
Eris? If the Monde de Jeu is destroyed, it would almost certainly affect your existence too. Koyo, you're the only one who guided us this far, aren't you, Voyager? You brought us together so that we could help Eris find her way again.
Not exactly.
Oh?
I just showed you, Roy. What happens next is up to Judas and Eris.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm afraid there are more evil creatures that are headed our way. Ready to begin the exorcisms whenever you're ready, Senpai.
The exorcisms? Oh, I would gladly do some of those. I was thinking perhaps we make that into a channel redeem when I reach affiliate. What do you all think? I think that would be quite swell. Perhaps I made a mistake. Oh well. We will fight them as is. And I will eat some popcorn. It is quite good. How dare you get rid of Emilia Alter's buffs? I'll kill you for that. There we go. Maybe I should have... You know what, it's okay. There we go. Good job, Emilia Alter. Okay, I have an idea. Get ready for this? I think it's going to be a grand idea. A grand idea, if you will. Do you guys ever think about the fact that Merlin's supposed to be the Grand Caster right now? At this very moment? Does that ever fuck you up? It fucks me up. Constantly and consistently. Good job, Emilia Alter. My goodness. This man never lets me down. Okay, there was one time. But other than that, he's never let me down. I love him. Nevermind, let's give you all the crit stars in the world. Good. We will definitely be rolling for Voyager at the end of this, by the way. Alright, good job, good job. That is way less than I would have wanted. But oh well.
We defeated all the enemies in sight. However...
yeah, there's no way that's lots of them. We aren't even at the final boss.
Alright, Master, we need to find where they're originating. You mean the other me? Yes, we do. Or else this whole town will be swallowed up in darkness.
Urgh. Let's go find our other friends. Have you Alter?
Friends, right.
After all, we're...
Right, Senpai. None of us is here alone. We have so many good friends here with us.
Yes, I need to find Emilia Alter now, and I need to make sure he's okay, because the last time we lost him... Ooh, we have gotten something. That is adorable, Mash. Alright, let's continue. No, we're going ahead like this, okay.
Damn, there's a ton of those things parading around in broad daylight. Kabuki chose a heartbeat away from having to be completely quarantined. We better do something now before the darkness does irreparable damage. Exorcist Squad, move out!
How is this a board game, by the way? This is the Exorcist Squad moving to the designated area now. Standing by for further instruction. Holmes?
We shall take no prisoners today. Exorcise all evil spirits on sight. That aside, I wonder what caused all these vile imps to erupt from the underworld in such great numbers.
Hey guys, did you find which summoning gate they're coming from yet?
I'm working on it as we speak, but I'm afraid my poor back picked a hell of a time to start acting up. Moriarty! Now that things have come down to this, I'm afraid you'll just have to make do. And sacrifice... Sorry. If sacrifices must be made, then so be it. Oh, it's you again. How is it you always seem to show up before I even realize you're here? And why, pray tell, are you looking at me like that?
Both of you shut up. You're ruining the scenery.
As tacticians, it's incumbent upon us to know when and where we need to be at all times.
My, you certainly are staring at the map intently, Lady Rhines. What an elegant portrait you paint.
Considering the only strategy now is everybody dies. Yes, my strategies tend to be a bit more elegant.
Indeed, these sorts of grand events don't come along every day. Best to enjoy them while we can. Oh, Moriarty.
Well, so much for those guys being any help. I know delegating can be hard, but they're just being backus. 0 stars would not do business with them again.
Indeed. I think it would be best if we handled the intel gathering ourselves.
Alright, let's see if we can't put together some solid meta. Shall I whip up a quick wiki? Oh, hang on. I'm getting a call. Yes? Who is it?
This is Mash Carolite. I'm here with Master Judas. I have an important report to make regarding the source of these evil creatures. You mean the Chaldean servants are all working together? Did you order them to, Judas?
When would I have had the time? I have not been able to speak to anybody.
Then they're doing it all of their own volition? That's amazing.
It's a little concerning when you think how many of them have independent action. And also how many of them don't.
Well, part of it does have to do with the fact that they all got caught up in this new game to begin with, so...
Don't forget that some of them just like this stuff. They just kind of like this stuff.
Oh man, all these cultural differences are seriously throwing me for a loop. Maybe I really can't fit in.
You can do it, Eris. I know you can.
Voyager. There are more evil creatures headed this way. Thanks for the heads up, Koyo. Judas, can I join Chalia's response team too?
Of course you can. You always can.
I don't know if this will count as facing myself, but I'll make it work, one way or another. I'm sure the evil spirits inside me aren't going to be too happy about this. But nothing and nobody is getting sullied here on my watch.
Yes! Eris, I believe in you. Ooh, okay. Actually, let's see. What is your setup like? I'm just gonna switch to that for no reason. No reason whatsoever. Okay. So it seems she's mostly quick and arts. Okay, let's see. Can I have quick and arts? Can I have quick and arts? I can. I can have quick and arts. Wait. This one might be better for her, though. I don't know how exactly she interacts with crit stars, but I guess we'll see. Actually, let's look over her skills for a moment. Alright. Okay, she interacts really well with them. Ooh. All right. All right. Ooh, she hit a death. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Is this technically an overblown servant showcase? Perhaps. All right. Ooh. Oh, hold on, let me... There we go. Nice. She's doing very well, I must say. Alright, go ahead, Eris. Oh wow, 2 deaths. Nice, very nice, Eris. Ooh. Okay, we finally got a 1 level up. And we didn't get more than a few houses, but that's okay. Alright. I think for this one, we gotta put in the big guns. Yes, there we go. Let's go.
Eris's noble phantasm has been released. It's even more powerful than I expected. Wait, is it because you and her share a magical connection now, Master?
Your magical energy connection. Whoops. I deleted that word from my brain. No, I'm pretty sure this is all her. Maybe she picks up in the darkness within herself.
Then is it because Eris is no longer doubting herself? If so, that bodes extremely well for the upcoming battles. Do you really think so? This power of mine is the same darkness threatening Shinjuku right now. If it turns out these evil creatures are actually coming from inside me, then... Are you still having trouble coming to terms with it? I'm not sure myself, but... As terrible as my powers might be, it can still be useful. That's good enough for me. Come on, Judas. Let's get going. I want you to help me drive this evil out of my foolish self.
You are really strong, aren't you?
Never mind that now.
Hold on, let me check in the back, because I have a feeling I didn't actually put it back there. But I want to check, just in case. Also, I'm going to have another piece of popcorn. Oh boy. And there she is in the back. Go, Voyager, go! adore his, like, last Ascension Noble Phantasm, and I wish we could use it here now. Ugh, so cute. Alright. You know, I didn't even realize this, but it's Friday the 13th apparently. So, happy Friday the 13th, everyone. I completely did not know that. And it's in May. How strange. Oh, that's alright, that's alright. I have alert command if you would like to use it. It's all fine, you can do whatever you would like. If you can just want to use me as background noise, that's fine too. I don't mind at all. We are simply here to chill. I hope work is going well for you, by the way. Oh, yeah. Hey! Oh, he's fine. He's absolutely fine. That is very funny. You know, maybe I should have used Merlin's, no Phantasm, but... Oh. Hey! Don't you hit him. He's but a boy. He is but a boy. Good job, Voyager. You are wonderful. But my, you have a lot of HP. Just realized that. Ooh! Poggers, as the kids might say.
Yeah. Do you think I did a good job?
I do. I'm relieved, Eris.
Oh, good. But I couldn't have done this without you guiding me, Voyager. Thank you. Still, this isn't over yet, is it?
Nope.
Then we'd all better keep moving.
Yeah.
This is Travis Babbage with the transport team. I don't know what sort of voice to give him. We've successfully taken control of the local... We've successfully taken control of the local tube and are ready to supply other teams with talismans and exorcism spells.
This is a big stupid idiot. I wish I would shut up.
I'm sorry, I dislike Jekyll a strong amount. Mostly for personal reasons. Nothing wrong with the character himself, although... Okay, there might be FGO issues with the character himself, but I dislike them for pettier reasons. Oh, fuck, I skipped through what Sensing was saying. And Paracelsus. Sorry. We better hurry the analysis, development, and production along. Any chance we can work in parallel?
Hey, don't you think it'd be more helpful on the front line than back here, behind the scenes?
Yes, I do, but I'm afraid we're too short on Eastern Spirit exorcism experts to spare you.
There's something special about it. You've just gotta give them a good smack. And if that doesn't work, use a golden headband to give their noggin a good squeeze.
Well then, do you think you can hurry up with developing the headbands?
Oh, right, sorry. The Boodle will take care of it.
Just keep working. Right now, that's all we can do. We also need a way to get these exorcism gear to where it's needed. Unfortunately, my golems are a bit inflexible in that regard, but... You crashed the game? You need to make that a goal of your next stream, I feel like. How fast can you crash the Binding of Isaac with what you're doing. I feel like you just need to make that a goal. I think it would be very funny.
Hey, Hippogriff Home Delivery at your service. I'll get that talisman where it needs to go.
Thank you.
No problemo. Hurry up, Stuffle. This isn't a game. Ugh, don't you think I know that, Bradamante? You don't have to rush me.
I'm that blank face that one had.
Don't be scared. We're just gonna put the sticker on you.
Huh, I guess she was telling the truth. Or what was her deal anyway? You know, it still looks kind of creepy. There's something written on it with a brush. If I hand them out like this, I think I can put them on lots of people at once. Fly, little talisman, fly. Fly, my pretties, fly. Stop scattering our precious talisman, you. We need all of them.
You.
Here goes. Yeah.
The children are helping.
Give it up.
Are they firing talismans at people? I hope they are. Don't move. You know, I still have a hard time believing these talisman things can really drive these creatures off. Jeez. Look at all these people. That I can't use it every day. Every day. Every single day. Anyway. I don't really want to... You know, I like most of the pirates. Never mind, I like some of the pirates. Mainly Drake. Anyway. And the lesbians. Anyway. There she is.
Hold it! How rude. Didn't your parents ever teach you how to speak to strangers?
You're the culprit. The gate brings all these monsters in, aren't you? The gate bringing all these monsters in, aren't you? Cut it out right this instant.
Silence, commoner. Go back to the gutters where you came from.
Ruby, help!
Sorry, I don't like Ruby that much. This is just revealing how many servers I do not like.
This is Ilya! I found her! Wait, what are you? Help! Somebody help me!
Alright. We have 2 more. I think for this one, she is a low level. Also low level. Man, I should have leveled some of these servants more. Oh. Are you all thinking what I'm thinking? I'm glad we're thinking the same exact thing. I need to level our skills more. But anyway. Maybe I should have put Wyver in the front. Oh well. Oh my. Right, I forgot she's MP2. I could make her very strong, I just keep forgetting to. My apologies. Okay, off she goes. Sorry, give me one moment. Alright, sorry about that. Twitch, that's not against TOS, it's not against TOS, I'm sorry, I promise, it's not against TOS. Should I have put Voyager second in that? I don't know. Probably. Oh well. It didn't work out anyway. Certainly not in my favor. Here, let's charge his Noble Phantasm for the next turn. Well, actually, I doubt we'll be able to break that bar in the next turn. But still. Oh, how I loathe that status affliction. Okay. That works in my favor. How the hell? Okay. Sorry, I'm going to eat some more popcorn. I'm the MP seal. Oh boy. Well, that's alright. It will be okay. Oh. When wife for her. My lord, okay. You want her dead. Nobody look into the irony of this. Nobody look into it. Nobody look into it. Nope. Stream's over. We're going home. I'm kidding. We're not actually. Did I perhaps go into this with the exact wrong setup? Yeah, I'd say so. But that's alright. I have an idea. A very good idea, if I may say so myself. Alright. I'm going to take a bit of a risk. Yes! It worked. It always works. I mean, altar. Let me tell you. This man, he's complicated to work with, but he's still good. Don't let anybody stray away from the fact that Emmy Alter is still pretty good. At least in my opinion. And with the right setup? Okay, maybe he requires a little bit more work than most. Okay, this last one's probably going to be...
Are you okay, Ilya?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Where'd the other me go?
That way.
Don't worry, Koyu. We'll find her. Right, Voyager?
Uh-huh. She wants us to follow her.
Ugh. What's wrong, Koyu? Why do you look so sad? Come on, we need to find her before anyone else does. This is Underworld Countermeasures HQ. We've located the summoning gate, Dark Mary. Response team, OP members.
OPS members? OPS?
OPS members, move in and wrap this up ASAP. I repeat, we have located the summoning gate, Dark Mary. Eris and Dark Mary are facing off. Took you long enough. I've still got time. In fact, I've had so much time to think that I've realized a few things. Including who you really are, Queen. Other Mary. I could have told you that, Eris. In fact, I already did. Now you know what I mean when I said I was you. Yes, you are me. I see that clearly now. Take a good look at me. Take a good look at this cursed form dripping with dark blood. Take a look at these horrific evil spirits whose hunger will never be satisfied. They feed on hope and dreams of the future. And if they can't have that, they'll settle for my soul. That's why they're drawn to me. Because I'm an easy target. At least, that's what I thought.
Oh, what have you concluded? Oh, interesting. Interesting. My goodness. That is funny.
At least, that's what I thought. I didn't know who I was. I never tried to find out. All I knew that I was the only person in the world born without a holy grail. I was no bonded servant. Looking back now, I don't know how I could have ever believed that I was just an ordinary human girl. I guess that's just what I wanted to believe. And even more that I didn't want to know the truth. I wanted to think that the evil spirits just showed up out of nowhere. They came to haunt me, possess me, and consume me. Because as long as I could convince myself of that, I could remain a pure, ordinary flesh and blood human. Maybe I could have even gone on convincing myself I was just like everyone else. But now that you're here, Mary, I can't ignore the truth any longer. It's true. You are me. Or rather, you're something that came from me. There's no way you could have known about me and Louis otherwise. You knew everything because you lived through everything I did. You knew my foolishness and my weakness even better than I did. Yes, Mary, you're me. And you're an evil, impure spirit that came from me. All these evil spirits are me. They've been bubbling up from deep inside my flesh, my blood, my bones, and my guts this entire time. They didn't just show up out of nowhere. They were born from me, created by me. I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to accept it. But now that I've met and looked up to you, Mary, I finally realized the truth. You're me, and I'm you. We're not people, we're just things. Incomparably loathsome things. Good. It's about time you figured it out. Now come into my arms. Let me embrace you. Let me console you. You'll feel so much better once I've laid you to rest for good. No dream will ever disturb you. And you'll never have to wake.
Fuck. Sorry, let me start that over.
No dream will ever disturb you, and you'll never again have to awaken all alone in the middle of the night. You can forget everything. All you have to do is let me consume you, until we are one and the same. Now come, Eris. Come to me. No! No! I'm staying right here, and I'm going to change who I am. What? Don't be ridiculous. There's nowhere else you could possibly go where you could... That's not true. There's still Chaldea. Eris. Grr. Chaldea? Is that some kind of joke? I'm serious. So you don't care if they treat you all just like another tool? If even tools have the wills of their own, doesn't that make them just as alive as everything else?
Ugh. Fuck. Sorry, I'm losing my sense of speaking and talking. Ugh.
You cheeky little brat. One more outburst and I'll have you strung up for treason. Weren't you the one espousing the servant revolution? Or was that entire speech just a ploy to lure me in? Silence!
Didn't we have something like this happen at the werewolf house too? Sorry, let me drink some water.
Did you remember something, Senpai?
Back when the werewolf attacked Gilderay.
Now that you mention it, something did seem off about it. Each of Mary's loyal knights said something that called everything into question before they passed. That they found themselves lost without their custom rules as knights to fall back on.
There has to be a reason the werewolf went after Gil. I don't know why I mentioned him instead of Dion. I think I was too distracted by the water, but anyway.
Come to think of it, Emiya said something about that too. As I recall, he said the werewolf would go after Dion for the same reason it went after Gil. What if that means Dion was struggling with the same problem Gil was?
If anything, I think they were already over with it. Dion knew they had no choice but to forgo their real knighthood.
Right, and that decision led to the werewolf hunting them down. I thought Amadeus was the one who set Gil and Dion up, but now that I think about it...
They weren't set up, they were cut loose.
So that's why the werewolf went after them?
And don't forget Sanson.
Is that what happened to Amadeus too? So someone cut them loose then. Traitors deserve death. Insolent peons who don't know their place deserve penance. It's only natural, don't you think? Then the real werewolf is... me. Yes, I'm the real werewolf. But so what? Sovereignty is far more powerful than any silly rules. No game can give you an excuse to ignore the authority of the royal. Both Gil and Dion overstepped their bounds when they abandoned their knightly duties. Amadeus, at least, assessed the situation correctly and remained loyal. That's why he had the good sense to choose death. But a peon giving his life for his queen is merely doing what is expected of him. It's hardly praiseworthy. I'm royalty, after all. Listening to you makes me think that only someone truly inhuman could stand to be royalty. Of course, to be royalty is to be equal to a god. No ordinary human can possibly measure up.
Guillotine? Guillotine? Guillotine?
Well, I don't agree at all. Then go back to the throne of heroes, oh so gracious Mary. Or Chaldea if you don't like that. But you, Eris, you belong to me. You are me, after all. No, I refuse. I've decided to live on my own terms. Oh, I've decided to live my life on my own terms. I wasn't asking. If you think you can get away from me, you're sorely mistaken. I'm not going anywhere. The city's my home. My battlefield. Voyager, lend me your strength. I need you now more than ever.
Of course, Eris. I'll always be here for you.
We can't sit this one out either, Senpai.
No, we can't. This is it. The final battle. Let's fucking go. Alright. Well, if we don't have to have Eris up in front, then... Alright, yeah, that looks like shit. Let's go. Sorry, one more popcorn. And then I'll be done. Then I'll be done with them. Alright, this looks like shit. Send it out. Perfect. Okay, well, that's rude. Maybe I should have used that before. Oh well. Looks like shit. Send it out. Oh my god. Well, that doesn't matter much. Ooh. Very cool. Okay, Voyager, use that so you don't die. It's unfortunate that Merlin could not use his invincibility. But oh well. Hello, Emmy Alter, how are you? I hope you are doing well today. So I can fucking kick this one's ass with you. Nice, Phoebe. Fuck. Okay, we have to kill this clown now. We have to absolutely kill this clown. I knew what I was doing now. I'm enjoying the fact that, well, Eris is also a woman, but... She killed Voyager, Jackie! She killed Voyager! I have to kill her! Thank you, Emmy Alter, for killing this clown. It's okay, she's dead now. It's okay, she's dead now.
How unbearably hideous. This isn't me. This isn't me. We did it. Dark Mary is fatally wounded. Her pseudo-spirit form is collapsing quickly. Now's our chance to finish her off. Master? What is it, Master? You look pale.
I guess Eris' spirit origin data just came pouring into my mind during the fight.
Now I see. Your magical energy connection must have grown even stronger now that she's unleashed her true potential.
So what? It's just another role you have to play. There are still chains tying you down. The destiny the Holy Grail gave you. All these rules of the grand game coiling around you like so many snakes. Never forget, Eris. You are me, and I'm you. That's fucked up.
I know that. But I still get to choose how I live my life. Right, Judith? Ash?
That's right.
Right, Harris. I believe we can all choose our own futures. I really do. Yeah, we can, can't we? But then, I don't think I've found this way of living on my own. You're the one who guided me to it, Voyager.
I did.
Here, I think this is yours. Oh, they are so cute. This is the Underworld Countermeasures HQ. We can confirm that the summoning gate has disappeared. We are declaring the operation a success and are disbanding our team effective immediately. You all have fought bravely, and we thank you for that. I repeat, the operation is a success, and we are disbanding our team effective effective immediately. You have all fought bravely. Thank you. Well, that wraps things up. Can you believe that took us an hour and a half to get through? My goodness. FGO stories are quite long. Epilogue. Alright. And once we finish that up, I'd say, let's go do a roll. Epilogue. Traveler of the Starry Seas and the Girl of the Reed Bed. I believe. I read that way too slow. Oh well. Oh! City faded. Oh.
The stars are fading from our VOS. Each game is back in its respective box. All the servants have been temporarily tokenized to fit in the boxes as well. Our Monday de Jeu adventure will soon be over. Part of me is going to miss it. Senpai, there's still one thing I'm concerned about. How do we get back home?
What a great question, Mash.
Do you think we can? We've lost contact with Da Vinci again, so... Huh?
Oh.
Senpai, look. These are Edison and Nemia's tokens.
Oh. Emiya Alter.
What are they doing all the way out here?
Well, of course he's here to save me. He always comes back to me. Maybe they got worried and came here to check up on us.
I do hope you'll tell me all about what happened once we get back to Chaldea. Oh, right, we're still trying to figure out how to... the getting back part, aren't we? Don't worry, we've got Voyager here.
Hi, Nursery. You're here too, huh? Uh-huh. I'll make sure you get home.
Oh, right. Of course Voyager can get us back home safely.
Is everybody ready?
I think so. We got Edison, Emiya, and Nursery's tokens all safely tucked away.
Okay then, here we go.
I see. So we all hold hands with Voyager in the middle here. Middle. Here, Koyo. I'll hold your talons.
Oh.
You too, Eris. Let me have your hand. Oh my, poor thing, you're trembling. I guess you're still second-guessing yourself, right? Right?
Ugh. Fuck.
Queen Mary. Well, I can't say I blame you. You're all about to be reborn, after all. And I'm sure there will be plenty of other times in the future when you will lose your way. But don't forget, if nothing else, the master your current materialization is about to forge a bond with, he'll definitely let you live the kind of life you want to lead. One that you can be proud of. A bond. To be perfectly honest, Judas, that part still doesn't feel real, even now. Standing here, looking at you, right at you, but I think I can finally believe it now that I'm seeing the bonds you have with Queen Mary and Mash.
It's okay. I get it. It was all seemed fake for a hot second. I get it.
How can you be so nice? Isn't being that trusting kind of...
I'm not that trusting, trust me. I am willing to put up with so much. Do you see this man? Emiya Alter. He's Grail's a 90. He has put me through the ringer and back. I adore him with all my heart and soul, but my goodness. Whew.
On second thought, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Thank you. I will. Ugh.
Huh? Koya? That sounded serious. What did she say? She wished me good luck on my new journey. And said that death is also the first step on a path of a new life. Thank you, Koya. You're right. That's exactly what this was. A rite of passage for death and rebirth. Death is the start of a new life, huh? That feels especially poignant for servants like us. You might as well end up seeing the world someday. Or...
Fuck. Sorry, let me read that.
You might well end up seeing the end of the world someday, but afterwards something new might come from that. Something new after the world ends?
I hope you get to see it.
I once promised Voyager I would bring something to an end. Looks like it's back to square one on that. I won't forget, Eris. It's okay if you do, Voyager. Better travel lightly after all. Step by, look. The starlight is getting even dimmer.
Let's go home to Chalia. Come on, Eris.
Yeah, there's no point in staying here.
Okay, get ready for liftoff. It's set. We're going to the place Eris chooses to be.
We're back. It's so good to be home again. Chaldea. So this is the place I chose.
Oh, right, I didn't give this back to you yet, did I? Here you go, Voyager. Thank you so much for letting me borrow this. Oh, not that?
No, not that.
Yeah? Nani kore? Oh! Oh, right, the grail.
What the game piece just turned into a holy grail.
This is what brought Eris and me together. Now that the game is over, it went back to its original form. I want you to have it.
But doesn't this belong to Eris?
It's okay. After all, Eris.
You mean I already had my wish granted? I always did admire servants more than anything, and I guess deep down I always wanted the honor of being one. But I also felt really ashamed for wanting such an honor, when I knew I didn't deserve it. I think that explains why I subconsciously chose a game like that for my trial. Maybe that other Queen Mary even showed up as a bad guy because that's what I secretly wanted. Because I thought she'd be the right person to punish me. That's exactly why you had to stand up to her yourself. You're right, Your Majesty. Although, I still feel really bad that I ended up putting you in that position. Don't be, Eris. You did overcome her. And I, for one, couldn't be happier for you. Your Majesty. And now that you've had your wish granted, I'm so glad that you're going to be staying with us as a servant. To be honest, I'm still a little unsure if I really belong here.
I'm just gonna hold on to this, okay?
Yeah, of course, by all means. You, are my master after all.
Thank goodness. See, I've been looking for a bright, shiny star, just for Eris. And you turned out to be the best star I could have hoped for.
I am going to roll for you. Thank you for everything, Voyager. I am going to roll for you.
I'll never forget you.
Voyager?
But now I have to go. This was, like, a bit big swing by. And it's time to get back to my journey.
Voyager.
That's true. We do have to collect those holy grails. I have like 11 right now. I don't know what to do with them. I mean, I do, but I've been putting it off. My goodness. At least this will assure me a bit more. And also, hello, Just a Morgan fan. Welcome in, welcome in.
Voyager. Thank you.
Voyager rolls on stream. It's just going to be the one, but there will be a Voyager roll on stream, and if we don't get him, that's okay.
Voyager, wait. Can't you stay just a little longer?
It's okay, Eris. You have a new job here, just like I do. Come on, Koyo.
Ugh. Yes, thank you for sending me your stream of luck, Jackie. Ugh.
Not you too, Koyo.
Uh-huh. We're going together. I'm sure you know that.
Well, yeah, but still. Chaldea is a whole other world, and this isn't even the time period we're from. Not to mention Koyo's originally from the much more distant past. Maybe you guys would at least go back to the throne, regardless of what happened in Akihabara. But this isn't.
I thought you weren't going to cry anymore?
Oh, me? Of course not.
Good.
Oh.
Voyager, Koyo. Goodbye. Bon voyage. See you later.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. If it makes you feel any better, she hasn't come home for me either. She came home for Jackie, though. I'm not that bitter about that, actually, I'm not. But still, my word. She hasn't been coming home to anyone. as far as I can tell, most people have specifically been like, I was trying to roll for her, and Voyager came home before her. So I feel like it's just one of those situations. Jackie! I'm about to get you, Jackie. I'm about to get you. I'm not salty. I'm not. But I'm about to get you.
At least I hope we can see each other again. Maybe. Just maybe.
No, it's okay, Jackie. I'm just going to eat you for this.
So that darling boy and that beautiful woman are gone now, huh?
Beautiful woman.
The whole place fell into complete silence, but now it's so lively again all of a sudden. It looks like all the servants were released from their tokens. Well, maybe this is a good time to properly introduce myself?
Welcome to Chelia, Eris. We're glad to have you. Oh, she is so cute. Yeah, okay, I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about getting her. Thank you for the rail and the servant. Ugh. Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, what do you have to say? No. Okay. Still intense. That's what I've been saying. She's cruel and unusual to me. Alright. Eris. Alright, we'll do the bonus quests in one moment. But first... Voyager. It did take her that many courts. Mount Nobu avoided her for so long. But anyway, let's give it a go. Alright. First person. It's a servant. Or first of all, it's a servant. It's a lancer. That's Romulus. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Second poll. It's a craft essence. It's a Iskander's balls. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Hydra Dagger. Is that from Apocrypha? I feel like that's from Apocrypha. I know too much about faith. Okay, next one. Atlas Institute. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. I'm going to eat popcorn. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I've been doing it on all stream. Okay, servant. Assassin. Jinkei. I like her. She is so funny. My lord. Lost belt free. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Fuck! Okay, gentle affection. Oh god, that's our first star. Congratulations. Don't lose hope. Do not lose hope. It will be okay. Assassin's... It's okay. Stay positive. Stay positive. Bowls. I just realized I spelled appreciated wrong. Very cool. Craft essence. Okay, mixed juice again. Voyager. Ooh, servant. Balls or bowls? I don't know. They're bowls. It's a you. We're summoning a child. Okay. We still have one pulse. It's okay. We can do it. We can do it. Voyager. Damn. You again. Son of a bitch. Anyway. Okay. What's this one going to be? A craft essence. Very cool. Ooh. Copium, indeed. Alright. Servant! See what we get. Hi, Medusa. I'll level you on this account. I'm sorry. Alright. Maybe I deserve this one. Maybe I deserve this one. This is for me going insane the other day. Okay, we have one more pull. Do you all believe in me? Do you all believe in me? Okay. Okay. One more pull. Oh wait, no, we got two more pulls technically. That doesn't matter. This is, come on, for all the beans. For all the beans. We got no beans. I do have one more pull. I do actually have one more pull. Maybe. Yes, okay. Okay. We have one more. We actually have one more. I forgot about that for a second, but then I remembered. Okay, this one's it. Last one. Alright. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling about this. Voyager! Can you all pretend that was Voyager for me? Can you pretend for like 2 seconds? Oh wow, Voyager! I'm so glad I got him. Yeah, I used my summoning tickets. I used them on him, too, so... At least I think, hold on, let me check. Yup, I use them. You know, the worst part is, we have one more until... Oh no, we have two more until bonus. Well, that's okay. Let's keep going. Let's do these challenge quests. Let's just go ahead. Let's do these challenge quests. Didn't even give me what I needed for that, now that I think about it. Very cruel and unusual. It's sad, but that's okay. It's okay. There's always GSSR. I'm not going to be too mad about it. You know what? It's okay. I'll get him during GSSR, maybe. Depending on how much Kama hates me and wants me dead. Depending. Although if any of you would like to donate to my stream and make it so I can get more gacha currency, then I would not complain. That's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke. Maybe I should look into this more, hold on. Okay, we're withdrawing. We're withdrawing. We're withdrawing? I have an idea. I know exactly how to deal with this, actually. It's nothing. This is nothing to me. We can beat this quickly. Where is she? There she is. Alright. There we go. And finally... Alright, there we go. We can get these challenge quests easily. It'll be fine. Even if I did end up not getting Voyager at all, but that's okay. It's okay. Touch me and you'll get burned. Okay. She is, isn't she? I was very happy when I ended up getting her summer form. Very happy. I also have her in her normal foreigner form. Maybe that's where all my luck went for Voyager. Just maybe. Maybe. Oh well. Still. It's okay. Hokusai. I love having a single target servant that specifically is arts oriented. My lord. Can you attack Hokusai? Thank you. Okay, what's next? Go, Hokusai, go! I believe there's going to be a Las Vegas rerun, so if any of you watching this right now are like, should I try and attempt to get Hokusai Saber? Yes, do it, do it, do it, do it. I'm endorsing her right now. Oh, yay! We got Aerocept to bond free. Fantastic. But yes, you owe it to yourselves to get Hokusai, any form. Hokusai. Alright. That's a copy of Eris. No pocket. Ooh, 5 million QP. Thank you. Here, why don't we... I have a bond grail for... I'll do that later. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Alright. Oh wait, I can put her in my Lancer support now. Hold on, let me do that really quickly. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I should. There we go. Alright, this next fight requires a Lancer. Well, in that case, you know what? I have a Lancer that we could absolutely use. And their name is... And his name is Cuckoo Lane. Yep. That's what I meant. Totally what I meant. That's what I was going to say. That is what I was saying from the start. You can't fact check me on that. I didn't use any other pronouns. Nope, no sorry. I was thinking about it, but her skills are at 111. 111. Yeah. And I... You know, I could use her, but... Cuckoo Lane. Cuckoo Lane. Cuckoo Lane. You know? When you see the chance to use Cuckoo Lane, and you have him at level 77, and are planning to grill him possibly to 90 later on, you use him, you know? You use him. That's what I can use the grill for. Interesting. Interesting. Intrigue. Sorry for liking the church trio. It's not my fault. Oh my lord. Alright. We do not start out with a good card layout. It's great. Now we'll be fine. Well, actually. Right. I adore the Church Trio. So much. So much. As you can tell by my everything. If I could have Kirei on either of my files, I would just be able to have a team just with those three, and I would love it. I would adore it. Unfortunately, he's on Fate yet, or he's on FGO yet. He is present in it, but he's not, you know, actually in it. Every day I long for him. I'm actually saving for him on JP right now. Cuckoo Lane! I'm loving the fact that she's not hitting the one with the defense speed buffs. I'm loving that, actually. I think it's so funny. Cuckoo Lane. 3 turns. Cuckoo Lane. Cuckoo Lane. I really just, I enjoy using him so much. Thank you for the other arrows. Okay, let's add her onto that. There we go. And another arrows for you. Okay, we need 2 more. Fuck. I'm going to have a hard time deciding what I want for dinner. But... You should have some soup. You should have some soup. Get the soup. Definitely get the soup. I think you should get it. Soup. Soup. Alright, let me see. Which... You know what? King Kazan. You don't like soup? Oh no. That's a shame. Sorry, when you said Chef Boyardee, what immediately came into my mind was those commercials where the young girl is like, "But I love Chef." When her mother's like, "No, we can't have that. We already had that 2 days in a row." I love that commercial. It is so funny. Right, let me see. Man, I forgot how good this one is. Okay, you know what? Let's go in. What about... What about sushi? Can you have sushi? If Chef Boyardee is not an option? No one can, aside from that young girl. That young girl can obviously hint. I've made mistakes. Many mistakes. Beefy. Why not get a hamburger? Or a steak. You could always get a steak. Also, this is not going to be very, easy for me the way I've done it. This is very, one turn. But I don't care. King Hassan. Miss, I'm calling bullshit. Steak. Yeah. King Hassan, hi. You boy. I've made several mistakes in my time. Indeed, several. Not just one. Maybe even two. Alright. Oh, actually. Oh, thank you so much for following, Bapping. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the sermon. The event is going great. We just finished. We finished the main story for it. And right now we are currently getting copies of Eris. Since I already did everything else. Off stream because I'm insane. Yeah, the event story is out. Everything is finished. Or you can pretty much finish it within a day. Oh, that's alright. I know how it is. Sometimes events on the NA server tend to feel like they slip by really easily. I really wish this dragon would die. Okay. Bring out the other Merlin. You know, maybe I should have kept Waver. If they had done it in a different way, if they had done the werewolf event, the werewolf part, where you could actually choose what you wanted to do rather than, like, having you do what other people tell you to, then I think it would have been really nice. Ooh. I was not paying attention. Okay, all of you, none of you told us. If they had done it in any other different way, then I really strongly feel like it would have been more fun and engaging, but I don't think they could have done it in the format they were currently putting it in. Yes, yeah, I agree. They have, I don't remember if the murder mystery event has come out yet, but that one was quite fun on NA. I forget. Yeah, it does get important for later on, but it does feel very tedious, especially when you can't actually solve anything. Yeah. Oh, the Murder Mystery event came out already. Yeah, that one was a little fun, except, it was more fun on JP when you didn't actually know the answer, versus, everybody knowing because of the JP event. That was a little sad. I'm getting owned here. I'm getting owned here. And I'm very sorry to everyone who is watching this. I'm getting so owned here. Mostly because I wasn't paying that much attention. Why do I have... Yeah. It seems we all finished that part of the event. The dragon is very strong. I am getting my ass beat. Also, I think you can go ahead, Jackie, but warning for anyone looking at the VOD, later on, warning to anyone for, spoilers for that werewolf section. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Jackie. We beat it! Somehow. That one was the most confusing quest I've ever been a part of. Oh, that's fair. Alright, this last one. Ooh, you know what we need for that? I think we need an alter ego. Yeah, why did we have to agree to everything he did? I don't understand. It kind of sucked. And also, okay, you know what? You know what? We're putting Emiya Alter in the front. We're putting... No, wait, not Emiya Alter. We're putting Arjuna Alter in the front. And then we're putting Emiya Alter in the back. But yeah, I wish I knew why we were... I wish I knew why we only had to... Actually, if we were allowed to investigate anything else, I think at that point... we would have figured out the actual plot twist, which was, Mary. I think we would have figured that out way quicker. If we had investigated Mozart first. And I guess that would have, like... I don't know, but it's just so frustrating thinking about it. What is going on? Yeah. Sort of. It gets really convoluted and strange. After a bit. She technically was, but it wasn't actually Mary, it was actually, Eris. Technically, sort of. Well, Mary was the fanatic, but then later on... yeah, she was killing everyone who disagreed with her. Pretty much. And she did kind of turn out to be the werewolf, sort of, but... oh god. It gets convoluted. I don't even know how to explain this. I was like, okay, that makes sense, while I was reading it out during the first part of the stream, but now I'm just like, I don't actually know what was going on. I love brute forcing my way through Trend Quest. It's one of my greatest joys in life. Oh, Juno. So, like, what happened with Mary is that she was actually the darkness within Eris's heart, given form, or, like, the dark spirits she has around her. And she ended up being, like, actually the werewolf? Question mark? I don't even know. Fate. What a good way of putting it. But, yeah, she actually turned out to technically be the werewolf. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Anyway. Let's give this photo Holmes. Yes. Yes, Jackie. Favorite Sakura face? Oh god. What is my favorite Sakura face? Oh. For this event, yes, werewolf. Yes, she was a werewolf for the event. No, she was not a werewolf in the game. She was a fanatic. Okay, but my favorite Sakura face, that would be Sakura Mato from Fate Stay Night Happens Feel. That's the answer that won't get me killed. Yeah. Jackie was going to gut me, I think. Shiro, I don't want to think about that too hard. You know, I was just thinking about it, and if you think about Angra as, like, sort of an extension of Sakura, then you could argue that Angra in Hollow Ataraxia is technically a Sakura face, while also being a Shiro face. So in that way, Shiro Emiya can be your favorite Sakura face. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry I logicked my way into that. Right? See? Yes, Kama is a Sakura face. I wouldn't do that. Oh, what's your favorite Sakura face from Answers Only? Kama's a good choice. Kama is a very good choice. She is so good. In many aspects. In terms of lore, in terms of presence. I have her on JP, but I do not have her on NA. And I'm very resentful of that. Let me tell you. Very resentful. Hey, Jackie, what's your favorite Sakura face? Jackie, I just went through this. Jackie, I just went through this. Don't think about it. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. World's most heated abortion debate live. My lord. A fate. Stay night. You're going to think about— oh god. Somebody please. Oh dear lord. We're going to have to be thinking about that for the next couple of days. In fact. My lord. Alright. You know, I suppose we can do free quests, and then we can end it there. Slightly adapt. Let's do this one first. You have the most power here. What does that mean? Bapping, what does that mean? What does that mean? That's fair enough. Rin is very nice. I just personally like Sakura. Why are you trying to ban me, Jackie? I didn't give you mod powers for this. My own mods are turning against me. And by mods I mean one mod. Help me. I'm going to get banned from twitch.tv/ChapelJudas. Legit explanation. I didn't watch Eternals mostly because, I have some general issues with Marvel as a franchise right now, but I'm happy to hear an explanation on what that could possibly mean. Okay, that's fair, Jackie. That's fair. This is not what I hired you for. I'm not paying you to be mean to me. I'm also not paying you at all, so I suppose you can do whatever you'd like. My goodness. You're right. That's true, Mapping. That's true. Jackie, you are, allowed to continue pushing back against me. It was an okay film? Well, yeah, but okay, imagine the imaginary mummy I'm giving you right now. Just imagine it. Oh, yeah, I'm alright with it. Anyone watching the VOD? Spoilers for, Marvel's Eternals. Why did I bring Merlin here? But yeah, I'm fine with, spoilers as well. Why did I use that? Why am I doing anything? Monkey? Wait, hold on a second. I'm so lost right now. I just noticed we're fighting against monkeys. What is going on? Yeah, go ahead, Mapping. Merlin is in Marvel's Eternals. Yes, that is correct. That is a spoiler. Oh, thank you so much, Jackie, for playing Yorokobe Shonen. Okay. What? Fuck you. I hate the name of that. I hate the name of that. I hate the name on that. Orochi. I hate it. It just reminds me of farming Las Vegas when I only had, a friend's, BB to work with in terms of farming. And if you have ever played the Las Vegas event, no, not Las Vegas, not Las Vegas. It wasn't Las Vegas, it was the BB event. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to kill this thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Oh yes, of course, because of reasons. Yes, yes. That is very strange. Okay, so Marvel's Eternals is about a group of so-called Eternals from beyond the stars who arrived at Earth at pretty much the start of civilization and did absolutely nothing to resolve any tragedies or whatever, because reasons. This neck is bad civilization, I agree. And also, I hate how whenever there's any piece of media that comes up that's like, oh yes, these beings have always been here. They're super powerful and amazing, and it's like, so why didn't they prevent any of these things? And it's like, anytime they do give an explanation for why they didn't, it's usually a very, it's either a convoluted reason, or it's a very self-serving reason. Eventually, turns out the Earth is an incubator for a celestial being who is going to pop out the Earth and kill everyone, like childbirth that will kill their mother. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see how that goes into it. Okay, I'm starting to see how it turns into... Oh, huh. Interesting. Yeah, I can see how it leads into the... I'm still thinking Heaven's Feel probably did it better. That's a joke. I don't actually know whether or not... Oh, the arguments split the group, with the arguments for and against pretty much being a reflection of the value of an unborn child worth more than the mother. That is true, they did have to do that. When did... My goodness. Huh. That is wild. What is going on? What? Oh my. Okay, so the Celestials did that all intentionally. That is really interesting, but I can see how it only gets interesting if you put, okay, this is allegory for abortion into it, so that otherwise I could also see it falling apart completely. I hate that we have one pregnant left until I could possibly... And then stepdad comes by and goes, what the fuck, kids? You had one job. Judgment time. What? Oh. Huh. Interesting. Oh my goodness, Eris. Yeah, I can see what you mean. I can see it going both ways. Very heavy topic for the board game stream, though. I know I was the one who initially brought it up, but my goodness. What? Okay. That's very nice. That is very nice. Thing that I'm using... Oh. But there was way too much miscast, weird flashbacks, and it just got blah with the metaphor. Would have been better as a TV series. Yeah, that makes sense. Both points make sense, I feel like. That's how I tend to feel with a lot of Marvel properties, honestly. It's just like, this would have been better if you were able to elaborate on it, but because you didn't, it feels like it fell through a little. That's just a movie very like they're watching. Thank you both for telling me your thoughts on that. That's interesting. But yeah, I mean, I heard WandaVision was good. I don't know. Things map out. It was just tragic the leaders of the Eternals got deleted in the first half. Oh. I didn't think this through. I forgot. Musashi, do I have... No? Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Honestly, thank God I didn't pay real money to watch it. It was a disappointment. Yeah, sounds like it. Always a good idea. I spent this entire time listening to this convo instead of ordering dinner, and now I'm even more hungry. Order something, Jackie, my goodness. Kind of wish there was more of her. Yeah, I always hate whenever certain characters get shafted, either for the sake of, killing off the mentor or what may have you. Fuck, I didn't charge Sashi's thing. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's okay. You know what? It's okay. It felt like, Marvel, we don't support minorities, please don't hate us. I believe that. I can see that happening. I can see that. Marvel is very, interesting when it comes to representation. Because sometimes they will get it inexplicably right, and it will be actually pretty good. But other times, they will actively erase minorities from certain properties, and it'll be like, this was canon. Why did you erase it? I don't understand. Even when minorities have leadership positions, their purpose is still a support role. Yeah, exactly. I agree completely. Ain't that just the way? At least in Fate. They, when they coded Kira as gay, they made him extremely important. Marvel, we only represent minorities when it doesn't affect the cis white main characters. Literally, I agree completely. That's been my problem with Marvel for the longest time. Actually, honestly. Because Hawkman? Oh, fuck. Chicago. I'm getting my ass beat here. But that's okay. It's okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that man, he used to have, Marvel Legolas, Hawkeye. He used to have an actual disability that, was very present throughout his story. He used to be deaf, but they didn't put that in the actual movies. And I suppose that was just because they didn't want the, man who was, actually playing his role to be appropriating those sort of disabilities, but I don't know. I feel like it would be better to... I can't exactly say that because I'm definitely not hard of hearing. I mean, I am, but in a different way. But I just think it sucks that they couldn't find a deaf actor in the first place to, play him. If they were so worried about that. Oh, they did? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that's better in that case. That is very good. That does make up for it, but it does suck that in the first place they didn't have that before. It's nice to hear that they added that, though. As an effect of all the damage he'd taken over the movies. Okay. I'm okay with that, then. Tapioca doesn't count? Alright. Please don't kill Eris. She's the only one with her noble phantasm up. It's nice to hear that they did add that back in, though. That is nice to hear. I have not seen Moon Knight. Is it good? We managed that. I don't know how. Oh my god. I didn't have you at Bond 5? I'm so sorry, Reshkago. I'm so sorry. Yeah. That's fair, honestly. It's good? Alright, I might give it that a watch. I'm a little exhausted on superhero movie properties. Not in Fate, though. As you can all see. But I guess it's not technically the superhero media. Well... You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to think about that. Anyway, it's not superhero media, maybe. They just have a scene where they talk Chinese, but people are saying that it wasn't spoken correctly. Oh no. I also heard that Turkey lost their shit because they got called out on their crimes against minorities. Oh! Ooh. But I don't know the accuracy of that. The Chinese speaking. Ooh. Yeah, I would really have to look into that, to see what other Chinese people, or what Chinese people are currently saying about that. And, oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Oh my. Well... That seems like a lot. Okay, let me see. Do I need to clear out this shop? Ugh, maybe I should. Alright, I might give White Knight a watch. Of course through totally legal means. Alright, I need to go pick him. Okay. Actually, I was thinking we were probably going to end the stream soon, since we don't really have much else to do. For the longest time, I thought the event servant was an Oni. I kind of wish. I want an Oni event servant. I think that would be cool. But yes, I think we're going to actually end off the stream right here. Then I realized she had a hairpiece. Oh, yes, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. She's very cute. My goodness. Oniland Judas. Oh, right, I forgot about Oniland. Yes, of course. Thank you all for coming today. This was quite fun. I had a very good time this time. I'm so glad we actually ended up finishing the event, and next week we'll probably go back to going into story. Bone coming in stunk with the correction. Yeah, Jackie's very good at correcting me. Sometimes she remembers things more than I do, and other times I remember other things more than she does. She's very good with that. Alrighty. Let's find somebody to raid with, though, shall we? If you would like, by the way, if you would like to find more of me, you can find me on Twitter at Chapel of Judas. And if you would like to watch my VODs, you can go to YouTube and find the channel Chapel of Judas. That is where I post my VODs. And yeah, why don't we find somebody to raid? Seems B is on, and she is playing Elden Ring. Hold on. Yes, thank you all for coming to today's stream. I had a wonderful time. I'm so happy we managed to get through everything we did. Alright, you too. Thank you so much for coming by, Bapping. And the raid message will be, "Rejoice, for we are waiting you." And I will type it out in chat so we can all spell it correctly. Okay. Now everyone who is ready to go, Thank you all for coming, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.